Well, hello there. Welcome to my lovely bathroom. Today we are clearly in a different background because we are going to get ready for bed together. We're going to remove our makeup together, do our skincare, chit chat, and all of that. Let's get started, shall we? Today I've actually had quite a productive day. I was doing some laptop work and then I just came home from a lovely dinner with my boyfriend. First step of this routine is, of course, to remove the makeup. And before that, we need to get the hair out of the face. So let me tie my hair up. I'm gonna be using this cute MEJ hair clip that my friend got me for my birthday. So now that our hair is out of our face, we're first gonna go wash our hands. One thing to note about my skincare routine is that I like my routine to be affordable. I have very sensitive dry skin. I'm gonna go ahead and use my eye makeup remover, which is this one from Roche Posay. It is my favorite. I've been using this for many years. It's super effective, and as you can see, I have a little bit of eyeliner, I have mascara on, and it's a very waterproof mascara. And this will just remove everything so easily. So I have my cotton pad here. I just use one cotton pad, like very well soaked, and then put it in my eyes like that. I usually just hold it in for a few seconds on my eye, and then I try to massage it on the lash line. And that is basically one eye makeup gone. And as you can see, I have very dark under eye circles. Not our favorite, but she's there, you know? Okay, that's that. And we're gonna use the same cotton pad and go on the left eye. Again, I think this eye makeup remover is so underrated because it's available in the drugstore, but I don't hear anyone talk about it. But it's so effective, honestly. And then what I do is I just kind of go into my lash line, making sure that everything is clean. And then I would clean off my eyebrows as well. Now that's gone, that's been removed, I'm gonna grab two more cotton pads. If I'm using a lot of like foundation or a lot of base makeup, I would go in and use three. I'm gonna go ahead and use my simple micellar water. This is another holy grail. It's been in my routine for many years. It's very affordable product. You can find it in Boots here in the UK. Very effective and gentle on the skin. Okay, so as you can see, that was the first initial swipe. Gets rid of a lot of makeup, and then I just massage it all across, really. Nothing special, very self-explanatory. I like to make sure I pay attention to the side of my nose, on my hairline, and then also go down my neck. Okay, so that's the first layer. Basically, I do this, well, usually I use two cotton pads, but sometimes if I do wear heavier makeup, I just use as much cotton pads until it comes off clean. So now that the makeup is all removed, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my skin. I use the Roche Posay Toleriane Dermo cleanser. This is just your kind of like typical non-foaming milky cleanser. Again, I like this product because it's affordable for the really big bottle. It's easily accessible in Boots. It's very effective if you have sensitive dry skin. It doesn't sting my eyes. I've been using this for years now, so it's truly just a staple part of my routine. Usually this step of my skincare routine is actually in the shower, but because I'm filming this video, I'm just gonna use it here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet my hands and then put one pump. So it looks like a lotion, essentially. Massage it on my face, like so. Again, I focus around the nose area, the chin. I'm looking so glossy right now. But yeah, I think that's enough massaging. I'm gonna go and wash my face now. But this is basically how my bare skin looks like. I know I have quite a bit of lighting in front of my face, but yeah, I hope you can see the texture of my skin. The next step in my skincare routine, another staple, another trusty product. This is the Skin 1004 Centella Ampoule. Again, if you have very sensitive skin that is prone to redness, skin that is prone to breaking out, whatever skin type you have, I feel like I would always recommend this product. It's just a really nice, very watery serum. I almost use it like a toner. Rub it in between my hand and then apply it on my face. If I'm feeling like my skin is extra dry, sometimes I would put 2 layers of this. Sometimes I would layer it with a thicker serum. I'm currently trying out this Purito Mighty Bamboo Panthenol serum. Again, this has ingredients that I really like. Panthenol, glycerin-based serum, and it is in a thicker consistency, so let me show you. So it's more like a light gel consistency. This one I use like a serum, even though the other one, the previous one, was also a serum, but that one I kind of use it like a toner. I've been layering these 2 serums together. They've been hydrating my skin really well. I haven't found any kind of like irritation. So that is how my skin is looking like. These 2 products together, it leaves my skin very glowy and plump. It doesn't leave my skin feeling sticky at all. Now, sometimes when I don't use this and I need an active ingredient to kind of brighten up the skin, maybe I'm noticing that my skin is looking a little bit dull, I would use my Topicals Faded Serum. This has tranexamic acid, kojic acid, niacinamide, licorice root, and azelaic acid. Even though that sounds like a lot of, active ingredients, and as you can see in my skincare routine, products that I use are relatively basic, but I'm very surprised at how gentle this product is. And to show you the consistency, it's like a gel cream. So it is a much more thicker serum texture. For me, I haven't found it to be like amazing at brightening my skin. So once I finish with this product, I might be looking into getting a different kind of brightening serum. My baby hair. This side is always crazy. I've heard a lot of good things about the Caudalie Vino Perfect one, so maybe that's something I'm gonna buy next once I finish this. Before we finish off with my moisturizer, I do want to talk about another step that I try to do, which is masking. So I have this sample size of the Kiehl's Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. I did this kind of skin checkup at Kiehl's, and the machine picked up some clogged pores and texture situation, which sort of makes sense because I don't have a lot of active ingredients or like exfoliator. But because of that, I wanted to start using this Deep Pore kind of cleansing mask. When I first use it, it's pretty drying, so beware. You will feel that like tight traditional clay mask, but I think it's a good routine to have, like using a clay mask once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks. But yeah, this is something that I would do then after washing my face. I do like to use the Skin 1004 Centella Ampoule before using the mask, just to make sure I have a little bit of hydration there. But yeah, this is also something that I do on my nighttime skincare routine. Okay, so the next step is my eye cream. So this is a new addition as well, again from Kiehl's. My eye cream is the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Treatment. I have been watching this beauty guru since I was probably 10. And this product right here has been featured in those skincare videos so many times. And I just had to get it for myself. I noticed that the skin around my eye area has been getting extremely dry. So I decided to get myself an eye cream. And this is the eye cream of choice. It's very, very thick, as you can see. So I literally only got like a dot of this product, massage it in between my fingertips, and apply it all over. Because of how thick and creamy this product is, a little bit goes a really long way. And yes, I do use my ring finger every day and night to apply my eye cream, okay? So far, I really like this eye cream. It sits really well underneath makeup. I find that it's really, really moisturizing. And yeah, Overall, I really like this product. And because a little bit goes a long way, I feel like you really get a lot for your money here. And this is just the small travel size. Okay, my lips are getting so dry. Nothing fancy here. I just use Vaseline. Next, to finish things off, my moisturizer currently is this Soybean anti-aging cream from the brand Round Lab. This is a Korean skincare brand, and I've used this cream before. I think it was probably back in 2022 or 2021. So the cream looks like this. It's again also pretty thick, but the texture itself is quite like, it's not actually like too thick, which I really like. I really like the ingredients in this cream. I think it has like allantoin or panthenol, glycerin base, those ingredients that I really look for in my skincare. And it also has ceramides, which is something that I look for in my cream because it's sort of like the building blocks of your skin barrier. I usually use that much, and then I just blend it on my fingertips and then apply it all over my face. That is my simple nighttime routine. This is how my skin is looking like. I do have a direct ring light in front of me, so maybe that's smoothing things out a little bit. I'm ready for bed now. I'm ready for my beauty sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you do like today's video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you all on my next one. Bye!